you've been dealing with chronic anxiety or chronic symptoms, like your body is constantly reacting, flaring, buzzing, tingling, tightening, doing an interpretive dance for no reason. This video is going to be about the one thing that truly changes the pattern, and that is called allowing. Not calming, fixing, or chasing safety like a full-time job, just simply allowing. And I know that word alone can make half of you sitting there go,
okay, so I'll just suffer that.
But stay with me. Most of us believe that healing happens when you finally crack the code. You finally find that one thing that's going to save you from all your symptoms. The right explanation, the right protocol, the right nervous system exercise, the right supplement or diet that your body finally won't react to this time. But
who are we fucking kidding?
so when symptoms show up, the response becomes automatic. What do I do? How do I stop this? What does this mean? Is this a setback? Am I getting worse? Am I even healing? And that's totally reasonable, but that's actually how you keep the loop alive. Because the fastest way to convince your nervous system that it is in danger is to treat every sensation like an emergency. And what allowing does is it actually removes the threat response. If you don't exactly know what allowing is or how to grasp it, you're not alone. I didn't understand it at first either, and I was definitely in the I will heal by aggressively self-improving camp. And shockingly, my nervous system did not find that relaxing. What truly shifted things for me wasn't by doing more or finding the right fix. It was actually stopping that internal war with my body. And now I work with a lot of people who feel like they're doing all the right things but still feel stuck until this piece actually lands. So here's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna break down what allowing actually is and what it isn't, why it actually works at a nervous system level, why most people accidentally sabotage it, and how to practice it without actually forcing calm and pretending that you're okay. And then we'll do a short allowing practice near the end, so make sure you watch all the way through to get the full benefits. Okay, so what is allowing? Well, first it's important to understand what allowing is not. Allowing does not mean that you like the sensation, that you want it to be there, that you agree with it, that you're grateful for it, or simply sitting in the fire and saying, this is fine while disassociating. And it's also not giving up, letting the symptoms run your life, or just surrendering and deciding this is who you're gonna be forever now. It's actually much less dramatic than we try to make it out to be, because we're used to things having to be dramatic. We're thinking it has to be some sort of big, complex answer to help our symptoms dissolve, and that's simply not true. So are you ready to hear what allowing actually is? Allowing is letting a sensation exist without trying to change it and just letting it be there. That's it. That is the whole scandal. And here's why your brain actually hates allowing. Your brain's number one job is to survive, to let your body survive. It's not comfort, it's not peace, it's survival. So when a sensation shows up, whether it's stomach issues, dizziness, pain, fatigue, anxiety, your brain goes, is this dangerous? And if your response is, oh no, why is this here? How do I make it stop? I gotta get rid of it right now. What does this mean? Am I getting worse? Your nervous system then hears, yes, danger confirmed. But what allowing does is it sends a completely different message. It says, I notice this, I'm here, and I'm not escalating. And that over time is what actually allows the system to downshift. So here's where a lot of people get it wrong. Most people try allowing like this. Okay, I'm allowing. Why isn't it gone? Why is the symptom still there? Am I not doing this right? Why is it getting a little bit worse? Why isn't it going away? I swear I'm allowing. Why isn't it working yet? And that's not allowing, that's actually controlling in disguise. See, allowing doesn't actually feel productive. It doesn't give your anxiety a gold star for completing it. And it usually doesn't come with instant relief, which ironically enough is exactly why it works. So why does it feel so hard to allow when you have chronic symptoms? Well, if you've had chronic symptoms for a long time, your nervous system is used to scanning, monitoring, anticipating, bracing. So when you actually stop doing that, the brain kind of freaks out a little. It says,
Excuse me, when did we stop being vigilant?
And sometimes we think that that means we're doing something wrong, but it doesn't. It just means we're doing something new. See, when you allow, you send a message to your nervous system that your symptoms don't mean danger and that it's okay. And over time, with repetition and consistency, the nervous system begins to let its guard down. It begins to soften. It begins to feel safe. And the whole reason you have these symptoms in the first place is because your nervous system has held on for too long, bracing for danger. I hope this all makes sense so far. If it doesn't, feel free to drop some comments down below and I'd be happy to answer your questions. All right, so let's do an allowing practice because allowing makes even more sense when you actually feel it. So I want you to get comfortable wherever you are. It doesn't matter what position you're in. There's no right or wrong way to do this. But just take a breath here. Close your eyes if it helps. And then drop into your body and notice where you feel any sensation at all. It could be pressure, tightness, buzzing, whatever you feel. Just notice it. Don't try to fix it or change it. Let it be there as it is. You don't need to label it. You don't need to explain it. Just notice something is here. Now see if you can sit with that sensation in your body and just let it be there. Anytime your mind tries to attach thought or meaning to it, simply drop back into your body and feel that sensation. Stay with it. There's nothing to solve or figure out or fix. It just is. Good. And that actually is allowing. It's gentle, it's boring, and it is nervous system altering. Your healing will happen the more that you allow, even for seconds at a time. With repetition and consistency throughout your days, your body will learn that it doesn't need to stay on guard. Allowing teaches you that slowly, safely, and without force. And it doesn't mean that your symptoms are going to disappear overnight because you allowed a couple times, but it does mean you stop feeding that loop that you've probably been stuck in for a long time that is keeping your symptoms loud. Allowing allows you to have a different relationship with your body and your symptoms, and that is the foundation of healing. I make a lot of content like this for people whose bodies have been through a lot, because I've been there. So if this resonated and you feel seen, you can hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And comment down below where you're at in your allowing journey because I'm very curious. I'll see you guys next time.